It's the Miami Dolphins and the San Francisco 49ers. On the visitor's sideline, the Dolphins head coach. His guys in the midst of a brutal stretch. They have lost 8 of their last 9. Across from him, you've got the head coach of the 49ers. His team already has the X by their name. They have clinched the division. Now it's all about best seeding in the NFC playoffs. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from a rainy Levi's Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad, and I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception, but I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And that one thrown away to the sideline. It's incomplete. It's a frustrating series. It'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt.
Daniel Whelan in punt formation.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance, and he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but it certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do so.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Check that. Gotta be lying. Panther Street. Panther Street.
They'll stay on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, 49ers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
At the 30-yard line.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Open man, right side. He's got it. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Niners 7, Dolphins 0.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Dolphins offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. And it's going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Tua, give it to Achan. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Back at the 44-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Once again, it's Achan. He's inside the 25. And he will score. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Miami. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Miller now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And this will wind up a Niners first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 46. Here's second down and 3.
46-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Ready? Yep, go.
give up the middle. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Number 7.
From the 33, here's second down and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points?
Here we go.
It is first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready. All right, go.
They send a receiver in motion left. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
A loss of 8 yards.
A shotgun snap to Tua. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up fourth down.
Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
It is second and 6.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
play action. He'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw here on first down. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
Now inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, come on,
Tua. That one out wide to A-Check. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
And this is 3rd down.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. The PAT up and good. And the Dolphins draw closer here. It's 21-14. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard
The
line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got an alley coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
18, Pioneer. Hawk 70, Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Scoop.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Miller now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. 49ers offense. And their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season.
Okay, break. Ready? 73.
A run for the first time here with Jordan James. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready?
They keep it on the ground with James. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. They'll look to throw. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. And that last throw puts him over 5,000 passing yards for the year. That is pretty rare air. You're looking at only a handful of guys in the history of the league who've ever topped that number in a single season. Now he'll air one out. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up.
Offside. Defense.
Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go, and the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. Now it's Tua. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play. I think that's going to be holding on the offense.
That penalty is declined.
Now Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nick Bosa. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Here's Tunga Bailoa. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. The Niners offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not, and it is a sack.
Okay, break.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
Heel drops to throw. This pressure is relentless. They get him again. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
Come on. Set. Steady.
On third down, they go with James. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Tua going to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Niners offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw on the move is caught. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Liking Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Play action, it's Tagovailoa. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed, as they have the advantage here in the fourth. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, Crash.
Now they'll set up to throw. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Straight ahead, it's James. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He's dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up third down.
He chooses to keep it on the zone read. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's fourth down. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Dolphins offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Moving left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Dolphins.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 8 yards.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They snap it to Tua. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Scoop.
On second down, they'll run. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Here we go. Here we go. Knocking 18. Ready.
Here's a run. And he's got another one. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. The extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to extend the lead.
Dolphins 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action, it's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's 4th down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. To the air again, Tungabalo. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Trap 50, trap 50. Trap 18, robbery, 18.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack.
Robinson.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
2nd down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, go.
Quick hitting slant there. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It leads to 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
19, Pioneer. Cougar 19. Ready.
That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Second and 10.
A play fake. Down, Tua to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
And this is
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
brings up fourth down.
Again, it's Tua. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer.
Dolphins 28.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Come on. Set. Steady.
They'll drop to throw. Going up top. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers tack on one more to their lead.
49. Dolphins 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Dolphins offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. Now Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. Going for it all. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third and 5.
Tua. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Tua to throw again. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. A man left side. It's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the 49ers are going to extend their lead.
Niners 56. Dolphins 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return coming from the 14. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Rolling right. He's going to cut it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this will be recovered by the defense on the final play. Kind of a fitting end to this one. This game